Alright guys, how's it going? It's Mystic Mimic back here, and I want to go over today how to actually combo online. Now you may be looking like through videos and you'll see people who just post like 50 hit combos and explaining to you how to do combo routes and stuff, but then you get online and it's actually way different because the other person's actually playing and it's not just an AI standing still, so you have to figure out how to get around their guard. I'm going to teach you guys how to do combos against people who are actually playing the game and blocking. Right now I have Vegeta standing here guarding, so I can't just get free hits in or he is going to block them. And I'm going to show you kind of a couple ways how I get around that, and then for what you do when you do get around that. The first way to get around an opponent blocking is to hold up square or up X depending on if you're Xbox, and this will break their guard and allow you to go ahead and start your combo. Obviously, if it's not a true combo, they will begin to block again. You can mix in your up square attacks with your rush. Be careful though, because they can parry it if they do see it coming. Also, holding square works if they are blocking low, if they do expect you to be coming from a different angle. So you do want to mix in a couple of these if your up squares or down squares are getting predictable and they start seeing you going ahead and trying to break their block, and then getting in and doing your attack. Another way to get around your opponent's block is to just guard break them with a combo finisher. So if you do 3 hits with Bardock and hold triangle, you will do your side sweep, which if they aren't blocking will actually turn them around, but if they are blocking it just won't do anything, and basically that ends your pressure. But if you hold it, it actually breaks their guard so that you can go ahead and continue to play the game. Also, you can do this with your holding gut punch finisher. If you don't know what the gut punch finisher, it's that where you hit them really hard and they kind of do a freeze. Also, another way to get around them is to hit them with a low or high attack. So you can do the sweep. For a low attack, you have to charge it up or it'll count as a mid. As you can see, he's blocking even though he's not blocking low, so you do have to charge it up for it to count as a low. Also, another way for you to get around them is for a high attack, and as of right now, the only combo ender I know that is a high attack is, of course, going to be the kicks, which will then open them up, and you can just keep pressing your attack buttons. So that's how you get around with being in their face. And another ways to get around them are to dash around them. So the one that most commonly used by people is probably the dash here, where you can just get behind them very quickly. But if they do see it coming, they can sidestep, they can block and turn, or counter if they know you're doing it. What I like to do is more of a close range dash. It's going to put you right behind them, right in their face. They're not going to be expecting it. Obviously, you can get a lot quicker with this too, depending on how much you practice it. I've just now started practicing it, so I'm not like the greatest at it, but it does open them up to some good comboing, as you can just see. And that's all true, not able to block out of it, but they can counter it, they can use their counters. But that is basically how you want to get behind your opponent, and when you're behind your opponent, you have the world is your oyster here. You can kind of just do whatever you want. Your goal in online should be getting behind your opponent, not trying to hit them head on, because that gives them so many options to get out, like the countering, the double L1, or they can counter here with any counter they have. So really you want to get behind them, because then that is when you can do your most damage and you can actually string a lot of your combos together. I messed up because I pressed square too fast, but right now I'm gonna do as long as a combo that I can, and I'll show you guys that right now. When I get behind the opponent is I will do the turnaround into the gut punch, into the kicks, into launching them in the air. You know, just kind of keep it going. You see I got a 34 hit combo there just from getting behind, which is a full bar of HP. And it'll probably end up looking something like that, but every character is going to have a different combo route, and obviously you're not going to be playing against people who have perfect AI who are just holding down the block button the entire time. So some of your chains that shouldn't get through are going to go through, and some that you think should get through aren't going to go through, because everyone plays differently. But yeah, really just practice those few things that I'm mentioning about getting around your opponent instead of just kind of mashing on their block. Figure out ways to get around their block and then to attack their openings. But yeah, that's kind of what I want to talk about. I see a lot of people just uploading combo videos instead of telling people how to actually get around their opponents. But that is how I get around my opponents when I am playing ranked. So I kind of just wanted to drop a video and show you guys what I do. But if you guys want to see more of this, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want to see anything else. And I will see you on my next Sparking video. Peace out.